Not conspiracy. They use their sexuality as power because that's the only way that they can make men weak, right? And so you'll see it in the workspace. That's why women run HR, and that's why HR runs corporate.
Once you're 22, if you haven't started to figure out that, hey, gender roles actually are good for society and I gotta get married, you're fucked. You're fucked, okay? You're fucked. Some of y'all like to wait till the last minute till you're 30 or something to try to change your mind. It's not happening. You gotta.
Guys, I fucking hate women. I hate them. Harlot. How dare you go out in that skirt and dress? How dare you not serve your man? How dare you speak to me without the permission of your master? How dare you be in the same room as me? I could have defiled you. They could word around that I defiled you. Then we'd have to marry because the year is 1816 and we're on the set of Bridgerton. Now, guys, oh my God, I can't believe I'm giving my opinion on this. I haven't even asked my master. I haven't asked him if I could do this video. Let me ask him. Now my master is here. Is it okay that I film this video? Guys, he gave me permission so I can sit here and give my opinion. Make sure you ask your master, guys, because we are just women. Don't get it twisted. You see that ant on the floor? More rights than us. We're harlot. We shouldn't be out on the street. We shouldn't have an opinion. Now that's what I would say if I'm a hating ass bitch, okay? I came across this girl and it hurts. It hurts the soul. It hurts to know that she's one of us, guys. She's putting her sister down. Because let's not get it twisted. This is education right now. Feminism is the right to choose. If you want to go cook and clean for your man, your choice. But if I want to go be a hoe, I want to go fuck it up to Megan Thee Stallion. If I want to start bouncing that ass, guess whose choice is mine? I ain't gotta go ask next man right now. Can I do a video? Can I give my opinion? Can I speak, sir? Can I speak? No women can speak in this courtroom. This is a man's job now, girl. This is a man. You ain't no man. You can't do that shit. Got mammy sing. Off topic. If I was born in not even that long ago, let's be real. If I was born and some man was like, now this ain't no place for a young girl now. You go on home. This is a man's job. This is a man's job. Do I look like a man now? Do I look like a man with his beard? Go on, say it again. I'm warming up the slap. What you say? What you say, little bitch? What you say? Go on. And they would have burned me at the stake. It's not funny. My sisters got took down. But guys, off topic. This girl, she is anti-feminism. She seems to have lost the meaning of feminism to begin with. Yeah, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's get right into it.
22 is the cutoff. We shouldn't be 25, 26, 27 being a feminist. That's silly. Come on. That is for children. You know what I mean?
Then call me a silly goose. Call me the silliest motherfucker. Call it me. I'm deranged then. Hold up. Since when does being a sister have an age limit? I'm meant to be in the kitchen cooking for my husband. Guys, I'm not even trying to shit. I get that pressed. The heartburn.
Imagine crying to the government while saying fuck the government. That makes no sense. If you identify as a feminist, that is like a signal to society that you are a confused woman. You have no idea what's going on in the world. You have no idea how we got here. All the faults of feminism you blame on capitalism, but then you're fighting for the right to be a part of capital. Like, it's just really crazy. Once you're 22, if you haven't started to figure out that, hey, gender roles actually are good for society and I gotta get married, you're fucked. You're fucked, okay? You're fucked. Some of y'all like to wait till the last minute till you're 30 or something to try to change your mind. It's not happening. You gotta, the activist.
I didn't realise I'm in Bridgerton. I've reached the good age of 20 and 4. No. I've reached the good ages of 20 and 6. I am now not eligible for a husband. What the fuck day and age is this? How about listen to this? Women don't need to get married to have some basic rights anymore. I want my own bank card. Guess what? Ain't gotta be married. I want to vote. Ain't gotta be married. Want to exist. Want to be a human. I ain't gotta be married. And I'm proud of the sisters for that. There's no age limit for that. You want to go get married at 19? Live your life. I'm a true feminist. You have your choice. But if I don't want to get married, I don't want to have kids, I want to see that birth rate decline and hit the bottom and go into the undercore of the earth, that's my choice. Because one thing I will never do is contribute kids to this terrible earth. Let's be real, if we all had a choice, we wouldn't be born. It was more peaceful being a speck of dust, was it not?
The liberalism, the feminism, 18 to 22. We shouldn't be seeing 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds at the protests. You know what I mean? Like, okay, like feminism is a young woman's sport. Let them have that. Let them have their fun, kiki. Once you turn 22, 23, it's time to find you a man. And lock it up, okay? Because, like, what do you mean? What do you mean? You're gonna be 40 protesting for women's rights? That's what you're gonna do? Right.
Girl, I'm a woman until I die. I'll be in that grave and I will come back as a ghost and I will haunt anyone getting in the way of a sister's right. 20-something can lock it up. What the fuck am I? My baby machine, pop it out my pussy. And I'm sorry for speaking so vulgar, guys, but I get genuinely triggered. Because what the fuckity fuck? What I want to know is, did she ask her husband, master, for permission to post this shit? Did she ask him permission to download TikTok? Did she ask him permission to dress like that? Because that's not a woman's choice. That's man's choice. He get to choose. You are the rib of him. Off topic. I hate when people, like, don't get me wrong, I believe in, like, Jesus Christ, right? But I don't believe in everything that they fucking preach to me. They will say, women came from the rib of Adam. I don't believe that shit for shite. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe God would make us beautiful beings. We birth, we bleed. I do not believe for a second God was like, oh, let's take a rib of the man and make a woman. Did I fuck? I believe more than anything, God looked to the sun and was like, women. I'm sorry. And you know what the thing is, guys? To be a feminist, you don't have to hate men. I do not hate men. You know what the thing is, guys? I hate no one. Michaela. I hate no one. If you are a good person, got no problem in my book. I don't care skin color. I don't care sexual orientation. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care. Are you a good person? Then you can join the club with me. You have a seat at this table always, but you're a bad egg fucker.
Let me break this down to you.
Oh shit, here we go again.
So feminists believe that men and women are equal and they deserve equal rights and equal treatment and blah, blah, blah.
I mean, that generally works as a definition. There's a little more meat there, but it's TikTok.
Anti-feminists like myself, I can't speak for all.
Wait, why are you speaking at all? Where is your husband? If we are going to espouse beliefs, we should embody them. It's always the anti-feminists, LOL, who have no issue benefiting from feminism, utilizing feminism to their benefit, speaking negatively about feminism. Chickens for KFC, am I right?
I believe that men and women are different.
Equal and different are not antonyms. One can be equal in value while different in character, traits, abilities, or role. Additionally, this whole men and women are different but feminists think they're exactly the same thing is a very childish way to perceive and engage with the conversation of feminism. Most rational people are capable of recognizing that men and women have several differences.
We are not equal, right?
Wrong.
So if feminism is feminism, right? And anti-feminism is against feminism.
Right. Take me there.
That means whatever the fuck a feminist is saying, I am against it, okay?
Against women having the right to get online and espouse nonsense of their own volition, vote, own property, have their own credit cards, debit cards, and bank accounts. Against women and girls having the right to public education. Against legal protections from domestic violence and marital rape. Against the right to initiate divorce and leave abusive husbands. Against equal access to employment and fair wages. Against the legal protections that have greatly...
But that's the thing. That's the thing. And I'll get triggered. I'll claw my own face off. Guys, women couldn't even leave their abusive husbands back in the day. Let's take a minute away from the joke. Can we imagine what women had to go through back in the day? And the thing is, we're in a day and age where, like, there's parts of the world that women still be suffering. They still be suffering. And I can't think about it too much because I will get upset. But can you imagine what women had to go through back in the day? Because one thing that I will always stand for, and I hate that I'm getting emotional at fucking crazy. One thing that I will never stand for is hate towards women. We haven't had it for long. There are still girls suffering to this day and age. And as a true feminist, I know that men are not all bad. Men are not all the problem. But women have been oppressed, don't know which is the right. I don't want to get upset, but I love women. I love us. We go through things, we experience things that men low-key wouldn't understand. No hate to you men, but you wouldn't understand. And I love a sister. And seeing this kind of shit online, it hurts because women fought for so long for you to have a voice, and you're using your voice to go against us. Do you see what I'm saying? Am I being crazy?
I am against it. I don't care.
So if I say women and girls should have a right to education, you're against it? You're a well-spoken woman. Where did that come from? If I say 10-year-old girls should not be sold off for marriage or legally allowed to be married off, you're against it? Bizarre. If I say genital mutilation, prompted by the extremes of purity culture and the extremes of misogyny, should be condemned and banned worldwide, you're against it? Very odd.
You can start talking about intersectionality, radical feminism, blah, blah, blah. All these different subgenres and categories. It's a waste of fucking time.
It's a waste of time to advocate for laws allowing women to leave their abusive husbands. Also, why are you wearing pants instead of a skirt? A small feat, but a feminist feat, regardless.
I'm against it all. I don't fuck with it. I don't like that shit. I don't give a fuck. So you don't like the rights that feminism afforded you? No, I don't.
How can you not like the rights that feminism afforded you as you're sat there in leggings, you have tattoos, you have your hair showing like that, you have piercings, you're voicing your opinion. This is all the product of feminism. It genuinely, guys, I love to joke, fucking love to have a cackle, bleh. But this shit hurt. Not even that, it's like, can she go get educated? I'm gonna put it down to the fact she's not educated properly. Clock it. Denisha Carter, you ate her the fuck up, and I absolutely love it because you did it in such a respectful way, low-key. I don't know whether these people need education, they're delusional, whatever it is, but something needs to change. Thing is, guys, like low-key, if I was Mr. Beast, if I had Mr. Beast money, this is the thing, I wouldn't want any girl to suffer in the world. And I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. I wouldn't want any girl to suffer, ever, ever. The fact to me that every girl can't live her dream, even in this day and age, it upsets, because nothing makes me happier than a girl having a choice. And that's just it.
This movement to me is like a manifestation of the evil nature in women that controls the world. I know it sounds crazy and conspiracy, but it's not conspiracy. They use their sexuality as power because that's the only way that they can make men weak, right? And so you'll see it in the workspace. That's why women run HR, and that's why HR runs corporate. All you have to do is file a little claim that you got abused. No one's questioning it. That's why the Me Too movement is a thing. That's why it's always like, listen to women. And it works because there's no way, like, how can you tell a woman she's lying without sounding like a bigot, without sounding like a grape apologist? Do you know what I mean? So the feminists.
Have we lost our fucking mind? Have we lost them? Are we going back in time? Am I in a time machine? What the actual fuck? Who hurt this girl? What girl hurt this girl? She's in the gym filming a video. According to your belief, you should be in the kitchen making a sandwich. And you shouldn't speak because you're their wife.
Anytime I tell people that abortion should be illegal because it is murder, people will be like, well, abortion will happen whether it's illegal or not. They'll do it in the alleys. Like, abortion's not going to go away. So, I don't give a shit. I really don't care. That's unfortunate. But I can guarantee you, if abortion is not as accessible to the public, less people will have irresponsible sex. I feel like if we don't dangle the abortion carrot in front of people's faces, people will be a tiny bit more responsible when it comes to their choices on who they want to lay with, right? Like, you'll probably think twice before you just have sex with that random guy at the club. Like, why are we fighting for the right to have sex with whoever we want with no repercussions? Like, that's disgusting. You got somebody's ding-ding in your coochie. You're fighting for that? You're fighting to... Now, mind you, I'm not dumb. I'm not naive. I understand it'll probably never happen. Abortion will never be illegal in my lifetime. It probably will never unless civilization crumbles and rebuilds itself back. I'm fully aware of that. But I still support what I support, and I'm still against what I'm against, and I am against abortion. Point blank, period. Go do it in the alleyway. And
Let me say this right now. Let me make it loud and clear. If you are against abortion, get the fuck off my channel. Get the fuck out, because guess where them kids belong? They go back up to God. You're not staying with me. Listen, if I want to go have sex with who the fuck I want to go pop my pussy. I see a fitty in the club. I eye him up. I've had 2 vodka Red Bulls. So what? That's my choice. Why are bitches so pressed about another girl's choice? Let me live. If I want to spread that pussy, no one's asking you to, Mother Mary. Girl, be for real. Even if I'm with my man, I've like 6-7 years. 6-7. Sorry. Even if I'm with him and I get pregnant, I'ma still feel like teen pregnancy and it needs to go back to God. God, that's your wishes. That's your child now. And I don't give a fuck if a bitch hates me for that. If you hate me for that, get the fuck off my channel. Because at the end of the day, I believe in a girl's choice. It's my body. It's my body. If I want to feel it of whatever I want to feel it. It's not fighting for the right to have whoever sex we want to have. Even though we can do that, it's fighting for a woman's choice. A woman's body. It's her body. It's her, what's the word? Autonomy. It's hers. No repercussions. What repercussions do men have? Let's be real. No hate to the man, you got it good. What repercussions do they have? If I want a sausage in my croissant, why should I have to face repercussions for that? I'm a sexual individual. I'm getting too triggered, I'll smash my camera, I'll smash it and I can't afford another one. What about the girls that go through, I can't say the word because of YouTube, but what about them? What about accidents? Because accidents do happen. Oh, but they should face the consequences of that. How dare you spread your legs, you harlot? Listen, if you're against abortion, I don't hate you, just get the fuck off my channel. I believe in a woman's choice. A woman's choice is not murder. YouTube, don't kill me.
I don't know why people say you can't ever not be gay. Being gay isn't a choice. Being queer or whatever isn't a choice. It's not a choice. Because then you would have to be accountable. You would actually have no excuse for falling into your temptations. Let's be real. Because someone like me who overcame their homosexuality threatens you, so then you try to tell me that I'm repressing my lesbian desires and all this stuff. And it's like, no, babe, I grew the fuck up and I got over it. Simple. Grew the fuck up, got over it. You want me to get my ring? Hold on. Grew the fuck up, got over it. Got married to an amazing man. If you want to stay in your homosexual lifestyle, you can stay there. But stop telling people that they can't overcome it, because it's not true. Stop lying. Okay, it's not an incurable disease. You're not born this way. It is learned behavior. Okay, someone taught you how to eat pussy like that, bitch. People like myself who are former homosexuals or whatever prove and destroy your whole ideology that being gay is not a choice. It's something you're born with. It's not. It's called sin. And you guys love to say people have always been gay. People have always been gay. Yeah, sin has always existed. Deviating from order has always been a thing since humans existed. That's just the reality. So you're not really cracking any codes, babe. You're not really like proving anything here. Okay? I know this is never ever.
You know what this girl sounds like? Number one, she's battling with her inner self. If you were fancying girls as a young age, you probably still fancy girls. And number two, if your sexuality was a choice, I would not choose to be attracted to men. I can't help it. I like a fat one. And I don't want that for me. I don't want it. And at the end of the day, love is love. That's how I see it. I can't even make jokes about this video, and I love to make a good joke. But love is love, man. Love is love. You love who you love. And I couldn't care. I couldn't care if him loved him, she loved she, they loved they. I couldn't care, man. Because it's not me. Like, why do I care? It's their life. How is it a sin? Not to get all religious. I'm turning some preachers that go, hallelujah now. I don't believe that God would make people love who they love if it was a sin. Can that fucking plane fuck off? I'm just waiting for the fucking Navy to drive past. And I absolutely love the people that are commenting pictures of like them and their other halves in her comments. I'm sure she's fucking triggered. Like, girl, go live your life. If you were feeling a way towards women, maybe that's who you are. Stop trying to fight it. And it's genuinely painful. It's painful to see this much like animosity. Imagine I fancy women and I just turn around, I'm like, it's just a phase, mom. Like, as if I'm emo, like, I'm gonna sit here. Mom, it's just a phase, mom. That girl that I wanna fuck, that's just a phase, mom. Don't hate on me. It's not a phase, it's your life. And I don't see why it's such a big problem. And it hurts that women have this view. It hurts because guess what? If you don't support everyone, get off my channel. You're not welcome here. The only people we don't support is Michaela. Now guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you so much and I'll be back for the next one. And happy